And here we are with another guy dropping bangers while I've been away. But what is going on, y'all? It's freaking dope to see you guys, man. And I really hope all of you are freaking doing good, baby. For what? For real freaking awesome to see you guys, man. We're getting back into it. We just did Mike Righteous on SBTV for Jamal Edwards, man. Beautiful, beautiful song. May he rest in peace. Then we did Gates. Kevin Gates, man, back with Dreka. Happy to see it for me personally. Anyway, like I said in the video, I love. I think it's great that they're working on things. And then look at this, man. We got Be Real. Here's a question for y'all: is it Be Real? Like, that's it, or does he actually go by Be Real 11? Because I know from Cypress Hill, there's the other Be Real. So I'm just kind of curious if he actually uses the 11, or is that just kind of a tag on his name for like YouTube, Twitter, and stuff like that. But, dude, this is one of the guys that got me into people wearing masks, surprisingly. But I love him, dude, because he's just real, hence the freaking name, man. From the very first track I ever heard of him, he was just talking about some conscious stuff, which from the get-go, man, grew up on Tupac, baby. That's where we at. So, with no further ado, big shout out to you guys, man. Let's get these cans on and check this out, bro. Come on, man. Let's go.
I just need some time, I'm trying to think straight. I just need a moment in my own space. Ask me how I'm doing, I say okay, yeah. But ain't that what we all say?
Word, man.
Sometimes I think back to the old days, and the pointless conversations with the old me, yeah. Like when my mama used to hold me.
Emotionally times why you get so hard.
I wish somebody would have told me I'd lose people just because I'm not the old me. I'm coming up, lot of strangers trying to phone me. Fans take tips just to see them visit Stony. Wish they...
Bruh. That's the truth, man. I wish somebody would have told me that I would have lost people because I'm not the old me anymore. That's the one thing... man. That's the one thing I always tell people when they ask, like, how did you get off drugs? And I tell them, you literally have to cut every single person out of your life, man. There's a reason why I only hang out by myself and like my close friend Greg. Because we're sober. You know what I mean? It's hard. You can't be around the same people and expect them for A, not to fall back into the same habits, or B, have them think of you differently because you're trying to do something that might better yourself to get yourself out of that hole. And they're immediately gonna turn on you and... Well, you think you're better than us? No, man. I just don't want to die at 22 years old. Thank you very much. Let's go. That's the truth. Be real. Bang.
No, lot of strangers trying to phone me. Fans take tips just to see them visit Stony. Wish they told me that most of these kids cap. I be drained trying to put the team on the map. First track I'd live with rats in a small flat. Who I bang with snitch, fold and tame rat. Feds come and took us out, really should have known. I wish we bust case and we all came home. Told me I'd be addicted to me phone. I can roll in a pack but feel safe when I'm on me own. Wish they told me that I can fucking do this. Instead you made me feel crazy.
Damn, hold on, man. Bring it back. What do you say?
Same rat. Feds come and took us out, really should have known. I wish we bust case and we all came home. Told me I'd be addicted to me phone. I can roll in a pack but feel safe when I'm on me own. Wish they told me that I can fucking do.
Something about rolling in a pack, but I feel safe when I'm on my own. If that's what he said, man, I feel you. Because especially for somebody like him, when you're in a pack, you gotta watch the left and the right of you. Like, who's really who in here? But if I'm just by myself, I trust me, so I'm gonna be alright.
When I can roll in a pack but feel safe when I'm on me own. Wish they told me that I can fucking do this. Instead you made me feel crazy and useless. Start feeling depressed and start to lose it. Come back alive here in the beach and writing music.
Yeah, baby.
I wish to put a smile on my daughter's face. All me work let me see how success tastes.
Yeah,
make it
baby.
out cause I'm stuck in the estate. Stoned there like tiny fish can get whacked by your own mates.
Words.
Make me daughter plow before I see death.
I don't know if I got that last part right, but that's what I was just talking about.
They just can get whacked by your own mates. Make me daughter plow before I see death. L11 can't walk around with a headset. No flashbacks of me waking up in cold sweats. Wish I never lost so many stacks on the roulette. I wish I'm given strength to pursue this. All I'll end up on the wing collecting tuners. God.
That's one thing that I don't think a lot of people talk about. Is the PTSD from either the streets or being in prison, man. And because I know a lot of people associate PTSD with combat vets, which, you know, it's kind of a given. But the street shit, man, some of the stuff they're seeing and they're doing or having been done to them is just as bad, man. Like, I remember a friend of mine, he witnessed somebody, I've said it before, man, I'll say it again, he witnessed somebody kill themselves, bruh. Hanging from, I don't even know, bruh. But how does somebody deal with that, man? You know what I mean? It's just like combat. You get out of that crazy situation and you get released back into the regular world and you're like, huh, how do I walk around here with, you know, the views that I have now? I've heard of combat vets who get scared of garbage bags on the side of the road because they look like IEDs, or that's where they would place them. That's something to me that never even crossed my head, bro. And same with people who come out of prison, man. Like, they're just expected to be like, okay, you're free, go back to regular life. Oh, did you just see somebody get poked up 84,000 times by 6 different dudes and just drop to the floor and nobody help him? Oh, yeah, sure, I could sleep. Yeah, sure, I'll sleep, no problem. But that's what he said, man, waking up in cold sweats. I've had friends, me, thankfully, I used to have a lot of nightmares, but they've kind of subsided. But I know my friends still struggle with them, man. Just, they've been out of the streets for over a decade now and still just waking up, just back in that situation, man. And I'm sorry for talking so long about it, but it just makes me think, because you don't really hear too often PTSD and people who've been to prison. And if it is spoken out, it's either taken out not too serious or it's just kind of shoved under the rug.
I'm giving strength to pursue this. All I'll end up on the wing collecting tuners. God guide me and show me I can do this, and make sure none of me friends turn into Judas.
Word.
Wish I never fucking switch me mentality. When haters online freaks take a stab at me. Phone breaks just to maintain me sanity. Me work rate's mad, I got addicted personality. Yeah.
I feel you, bruh. How ironic, bro. I knew that chorus was from somewhere. That's an NF song. Yeah. Remember this. I don't know if it's the same song, actually. It might just be the same cadence. I don't know. Told me. Woo! Let's go, bruh. Man, see, this is what I'm talking about with this guy. He is on another level, man. Everybody out here with a mask on talking about, I robbed this, I got this watch. Yeah, somebody like me will come up and jack you from there. You'll probably kill me in the process, but I hate people that are flashy. It drives me nuts. I get it. Flex when you're walking around, but I hate people that promote gang violence and drug selling and blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna name names. Anyway, but Be Real, man, is freaking just incredible what he can do, and just the way his brain works, man, with the lyrics, like, the stuff he's talking about, you know. He even said, man, I'm by myself. Like, I'm out here, so you know that he's just literally just been sitting there sometimes, man, just thinking deep. What he shows us, he's probably thought way deeper on it than what he actually writes about, man, and that's why I love this dude. Simply for the subject matter that he talks about and who he stands for as a person. Because, I don't know, real lyrics have always been something that I've always kind of held close to me, and especially with the deterioration of said real lyrics throughout mainstream hip-hop, to find people like this, to, you know, Be Real, Mike Righteous, you know, Jordan, Morrison, for that matter. And I know some people might say, Morrison, what are you talking about? Like, bruh, have you heard some of the lines that he's freaking put in there? People want to tell, what did he say that one time? People want to tell me people want to tell me that I'm rhyming different. And then he says, like, well, no, duh, my brother was murdered, my mind is different. Like, what do you expect? You know what I mean? It's just stuff like that to make you, it gives you a real feel to what somebody might be going through, and these people know that they can't be the only ones who have been through this stuff, man. So to take that time out and actually put it into a track, helping them help us, I don't know, to me that gets way more props, way more respect, way more anything in music than you get just talking about, you know, I sold 54 kilos and I made $300 or whatever the hell it would be, because I think it's ridiculous. I think it's stupid. It's dumb, and you're exploiting, you know, things for your own personal gain, which I think is just kind of stupid. But anyway, enough chit chat at a McLovin here. Could you talk anymore, bruh? No. I love you guys, man. I will catch you in the next one, baby. Peace out. Let's go.